Welcome to Telefox. Today we will be teaching you how to join certain computers to a domain. And as you can see, we have our Windows domain here. From previous videos, we taught the viewers how to set up an Active Directory, a DHCP, a DNS, a file server, and a print server. Now we will expand on the different server services, but now everything is set in place. We have our security policies, our groups, our share policies, and now what we want to do is add people to this domain now that it's completely secured. Alright, first we will try to join the domain using Ubuntu. So we click on install. It's going to be the basic setup for this process. And we'll go through the minimal installation. And we will just select all the defaults. Once we get to the certain page, we should be able to log in with a Active Directory credential. So we will wait until that page comes up. Alright, after we selected all of our credentials and default settings for Ubuntu, we have a choice to select Use Active Directory to sign on to a domain. So we go ahead and click on that and log in automatically. And we want to enter in the name of the computer. So let's do system admin. ABUS for Ubuntu user, system admin as the username, and then the password. Okay, now we want to test our domain. So we have, let's go back over here to our domain controller, and I think it's telefox corp.local, but I may be wrong, so let's check this out. ipconfig-all. So this is going to display the primary DNS. This is the DNS that we want to use. So it's telefox corp.la.local, and then you click on test connection. So it looks like the connection has failed. This could be due to a few reasons. It could be that it's on the different subnet, but there is another way to add the domain. So what we will do is go to back, we will uncheck that, click continue, and let's go through the installation process. Once the installation process is completed, we will go ahead and add the computer to the telefox LA local.domain. So we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so while we wait for Ubuntu to configure itself, we want to add a Windows computer to a domain. It's fairly straightforward. What you want to do is open up your control panel over here. So let's go to the main page here. So if we open up the control panel and do small icons, we could access the network and sharing center. Then from here we could click on change adapters. Then we double click the adapter and click on properties. We want to make sure that Internet Protocol version 6 is disabled, just like in the other videos. And then we want to double click on Internet version protocol 4 and change the DNS server to reflect the domain controller. So that's 145, and we can verify that here. So 145. We click OK, and then what we want to do is click on a folder, right click on this PC, and then click on properties. From here we want to change settings, and we want to select computer name and change the domain. So the domain is telefox corp.la.local. Okay, you will be prompted to enter in the computer name, and the domain changes. So the domain is, that is the correct domain, so we want to type in Dennis .mode, and then the password for Dennis, which was the administrator account that we created for this specific domain. There is other administrators that we could use to add this computer to, but for now we will just use Dennis's name. Once we enter in the credentials, we will go ahead and click OK. And as you can see, welcome to Telefox. The telefoxcorp.la.local domain has been successfully added, and you must restart your computer to apply these changes. So we go ahead and click OK. Okay, so when we log in for the first time on that tester device that we joined to the domain, we logged in as Dennis. So as you can see now, everything is configured properly. If we scroll over here, it's connected to telefoxla.corp, and that's basically everything for this computer and how to join it to the Active Directory here on a Windows server. So for Ubuntu, it's a little bit different. Now that we have Ubuntu up and running, we want to go ahead and click on all these different settings. We want to open up the network and wired settings. We want to click on the cog wheel, and then we want to disable IPv version 6 and go back over to IPv version 4. Change the DNS to not automatic. You want the DNS to be 10.0.0.145. Click apply, and then turn off your device, the NIC, the wired section, and then turn it back on. Okay, now we want to enter sudo realm -v discovery, or discover rather, than the domain name. So that's telefoxcorp.la.local. Oops. And we need to correct the command sudo. So sudo realm -v discover telefox.la.local. And there you see, it's fully discovered. It can see the domain. It's an Active Directory software, and it's a Samba common bin, so you could definitely join. So to join the domain, what we want to do is type in sudo realm join -v, and then the fully qualified domain name. So that's telefoxcorp.h. It's telefoxcorp.la.local. And then you press enter. Do you want to enter in the administrator password? Okay, so for some reason it looks like client's credentials have been revoked, failed to join the domain. So there may be hypothetically an issue with it trying to connect to the administrator account, which we technically did disable. Let me see. By default, a realm administrator account of the domain is requested. If you need to use another account, pass the tool -u for users. So we just need to change, instead of that, we need to do pass dash, so dash uppercase U. Huh. Okay, let's try that one more time. Let's go over here and do user at the end, dash capital U at the end. Nope. Okay, so in this case scenario, we may need to enable the administrator default account just to join this domain. So let's do that now. We go over here to accounts. So we need to open up our server page here, and then go to tools. Click on Active Directory Users and Computers. You're going to navigate to the administrator account. and you want to enable the administrator account so we could log on to the domain service. So if we go back over here to built-in, there should be a user that's called administrator. Let's see, domain controller. I think it's under users, yeah. So as you can see, users built-in account, it's currently disabled. So we go back over here to profile, and we want to enable this profile. So let's see. Unlock account. And then we right click the administrator account and then do enable. Click OK. Alright, so the administrator account is now enabled. So now let's try that again. Let's go back over here and do sudo realm join -v telefoxcorp.la.local. And then from here you enter in the administrator credentials. And voila, now you are connected to the machine. Now you are part of the Telefox Corporation domain. So as you can see here, it was successfully discovered. The password administrator was unconditionally checked for packaging. It resolved the packages. It told us what language we need to use. It's a verbatim of this. Here's the specific IP address of the domain controller. And then we're using the domain. This is what the calculated computer name is. And all sorts of information about the actual joining of the domain. So as you can see, this is the Windows Server 1.telefoxcorp. It's a fully qualified domain name. And yeah, there you go. Everything is successfully configured. You have both Windows and Linux clients joined to an Active Directory. You could do this with Mac as well. Unfortunately, I don't have a Mac computer on hand to show you how to join an Active Directory with an Apple product, but it's the same principle. This could also be applied to joining to any other domains with other than Windows. So if you're joining a Samba Active Directory, it'd be the same general concept with both systems. If you're joining a Active Directory built on Apache, it would be the same principle. So that is it. That's how to join computers to your Active Directory that you deployed. If you enjoyed this video, please like, and don't hesitate to contact Telefox for all your consulting needs. You have a good afternoon.